Greetings, salutations. How we all doing? It is a sunny day out here, but it is so bright, and we had some snow last night that's melted. The roads are reflecting. It is just burning my eyes out. Wow. Anywhoozle, I have managed to come up with the funds with a little help from my sister. Thank you. She helped me get the money together for the tires, so I'll be getting my tires done on Wednesday, which is good because I don't know if it's psychological or what, but ever since it's only the back tires are back, I can kind of feel it in the car when I'm driving. It's a little squirrely, not like bad, but you can tell that the traction in the back is not what it used to be because it's an all-wheel drive car. So I got that taken care of, which is good. I just went to Walmart and picked up some stuff for the week. Some snacks and stuff. I've been on this apple kick for some reason. I don't know what it is about apples lately, but over the last 3 to maybe 4 weeks, maybe about a month, at least 3 weeks, I have been buying apples like 5 to 6 apples a week. I mean, I don't know what it is, but the apples have really been my thing. That and oddly enough, rice cakes. I found these cinnamon apple flavored rice cakes. Rice cakes have nothing in them basically. If you get them plain, which is what I had before, the cinnamon ones, you just eat them because you want a snack, but you don't want to have anything basically. These ones, the little apple cinnamon on them, is pretty good. I kind of enjoyed that. Every now and then I kind of get back to the rice cakes. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like the things with the apples. I don't know why all of a sudden apples are the thing for me, but they are. Anyway, I got that. I've been working, and I'm rambling, I know, but I'm trying to get to a point. Hopefully it'll be in the next video, but who knows? I'm kind of all over the place lately. I've been working on a radio, a Galaxy Base radio, and when I first fired it up, I was having little problems with the frequency on the upper sideband. I don't know if I was having a brain fart moment, but I kept thinking every time I key up and I didn't speak, the frequency counter would bounce around a little bit. The external frequency counter, not the one built. I'll explain it more in the radio. But the point being is, you don't have, unless you put a carrier out, like a tone or a whistle or something, you don't get the frequency counter of the external one to read. And I just forgot that for some reason. So I put 1,000 hertz tone into it, and I got it working, and I tuned it up. It was a little off. I also got both sidebands done, and the AM side. The AM side on this radio is not much for power, though, I have to say. But the good thing is, sideband is working pretty good, and the meter on it needed some work, so I did that. Like I said, I'll try to put that into the video, but I've been doing that for the last couple days. And Skip's been really good the last couple days, but my desk is kind of a bit of a mess at the moment because I'm in the middle of this project. Speaking of that, that's the next big thing. Is my big winter project is a Washington base. That thing is just a horrible mess. I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to get it to work completely. I think I'll get it up and running, but will it be perfect? I don't know. I was looking at it the other day. It's a little rough. So my next big project will be that. But I may, when I finish up this Galaxy, I kind of have to rearrange my desk a little bit. And in order to do that, I gotta move. I did my desk 2 or 3 times since September, trying to figure out how I want stuff. And I've got it pretty well figured out, but I keep changing radios, which kind of changes the layout of things. So I got to tweak that a little bit. So I got a few things to do, but the Washington is going to be my big project. I'll probably get to that probably by the end of this month, thereabouts. And in my head, a couple of days, a couple of parts, bada bing, bada boom, it's up and working. The reality of it is, probably ain't going to be that easy, excuse me. It's probably going to be a little more entailed than that, but I mean, it's a project, so I'm not too worried about it. It's not like I have to have the radio. This is something I bought, and it turned out it was a little bit more of a basket case than I was led on to, but I got a good deal on it, but then it turns out maybe it wasn't such a good deal. It's one of those things where it looks good on paper, and then you get it, and you're like, maybe not so much. So anyhoozle, I'll be working on that. So I've really been working on the radio stuff. Plus, I've been really trying to do the budget thing this month, and I was doing really good until the tire thing came up, and that kind of blew my budget right out of the water. But the way I'm doing it should really work, and hopefully by next month, once I get past this month with all these expenses, I can kind of get it dialed in a little bit more. So, trying to be a little more proactive. I think I can do that, and then I got. I want to say I've got another doctor's appointment at the end of this month, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's in the second week of January, but I do got to still go get x-rays, and I got to go give blood at the end of the month. I know that much. So I've still got those 2 appointments. I think that's about it at the moment. There might be another... No, there's no heart doctor. The kidney one's not until my regular doctor, maybe? Or no, I don't think so. So rest of the month should give me time to get caught up on things. And then hopefully next month, when I think I only have one doctor appointment, maybe, I think, I should be able to dig into that Washington, because once I start the Washington, that's going to kind of consume my whole desk area, and it's going to be a long process. It also needs a really good cleaning, and it's just going to be a lot. But I don't want to tear into the Galaxy and do any real serious mods to it. But the Washington's gonna be more like my Frankenstein radio if I can get up and running. It's all working. So I got a few things I want to do to that one to kind of customize it towards me a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, should be pretty good. Anywhoozle, a little update. I'm out here in Walmart, of course. That's like the only place I ever seem to go anymore. I had to pick up some snacks and stuff, and I've also bought myself a little breakfast. So I was getting real hungry. I've been eating since... What did I eat last? What did I eat yesterday? I had some toasted cheese sandwiches for lunch, which my sister made, which are really good. I made myself a little rice with some vegetables in it, steamed rice with vegetables. That was pretty... Oh, peanut butter and crackers. That was the last thing I had, was peanut butter and crackers around, I don't know, 4:30 yesterday, and it's now what? I don't know, must be close to almost 10:30 now, so I was getting a little hungry. But I had a little breakfast sandwich, and we were home, unload my car with my stuff. I will then fire up said Galaxy, because I've been running it each day to kind of get it up and running, because it sat for a long time. Galaxies are famous for wandering when you first fire them up. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes for them to settle down. But I'm also making sure there's no other problems with the radio before I put all the parts and pieces back together. So I'll fire that up for a little while. Maybe even shoot some skip if something's in there. I think I talked to some Texas maybe, or North Carolina. I think it was the last one I had, and I think it was on the Galaxy when I first got it out, and I was kind of figuring around a little bit on it. Yeah, it was on the lower sideband, so hopefully it'll be a little more skip today. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I'll let you know how the tire things go. I hope that just goes smoothly and there's no surprises. I do have to question. They said I needed two plate lights, but I looked the other night there, and I've got one light that's working, so I'm not quite sure why they think I need two. I don't know. I'll have to question that when I go down, but we'll see how that goes. All right, we'll catch you in the next one.